I'm done with my week. What a freaking horrible week. I didn't even bother videoing anything. Truck's breaking down again. I go in to go get a Diet Pepsi. You know, finish up the day pretty much here over at Tyson and Pottsville. And my D-rate light's back on for a DEF quality issue. And it's not even starting again from the beginning. It's starting at 40%. It didn't even bother going to, count down 60 minutes to D-rate, then do 80, and then do 20% D-rate, and so on and so forth. It just jumped right to 40. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Half the tank is brand new blue DEF. So I'm going to say I have a DEF quality sensor issue, unless there's something that's been in the tank from previously that's contaminating it, and all I've been doing is adding new fluid, and it's, been going somewhere else. Ends up in a DEF tank at some of these truck stops. Who the hell knows? Might be a cleaner. Water. I would imagine water would just mix in, and I don't think it would do too much, but who knows? So now I'm probably down anyway till 4th of July because I said, hey, you got any work? You got any work? You got any work? No work. No work. So Tyson is dead. Here, in fact, you know what? Let me swap the camera around and I come out here and look. Right, so you see this place? It's freaking dead. Dead. Absolutely dead. Because even on a Friday night, even a holiday weekend, they should be taking loads places. Sell chicken, hot dogs, ribs. 4th of July is right around the corner. People are buying a shitload of meat, or should be. Probably can't afford it. Even, like I said, the lady inside there said this is ridiculously slow for this time of year, right around now. This should be a booming time to be moving meat. She's been here a while. I have so many things on my plate right now, between the truck breaking down every 5 minutes and not having any work and having this huge payment now looming. I'll be able to make this month's payment. Next month's payment I'll probably be able to make, but remind you, I'm still making the payments on the old truck, which I just took to the junkyard because I have nowhere to park it no more. They ended up selling the yard that I did have it parked at. So I got some scrap, like $3,000 scrap for that, and then I got applied to the loan. Yeah, like I said, I'm all over the place because this is getting, I'm like, whoo. The problems keep piling up. Here, I guess I might as well show you the dash here too. Why not? Why don't we just go all out and show everything that's going bad? The dash. Skipped right over the 80% D rate and dropped right down to 40. Didn't even bother counting down, doing the regular D rates. So it is what it is, I guess, right now. So I'm just finishing up and going home. I'm gonna try to post this ASAP, just to give an update on my mental state, I guess you could say. I don't know. Maybe what we'll do is next week sometime, because I guess I'm not gonna bother even running next week. We'll probably end up. Well, I'm gonna probably end up taking this down to Pennsylvania Kenworth or Keystone. I think it's Keystone or Pennsylvania Kenworth. I don't know. Down there off of 78 in Charlottesville, I think it's called. And dropping it off this Saturday. And it'll probably sit there for a week or two. So, I don't know. Can't win with an old truck. You get an old truck at, affordable price, and it's been beat its whole life and falling apart. You buy a brand new truck, I figured I would at least get 100, 200,000 miles out of this thing before I have any real problems with it. And you barely get over 40,000 miles on it. And, freaking emissions problems. I tell you what, I think after this truck's paid off, I think I'm going to try Freightliner. I think I'm just going to buy Freightliner Cascadias. Or actually, what I'll probably end up buying is those Western Star 49Xs. I think that's what those are. That's probably what I'm going to be looking at next. They at least look better than a Cascadia, but they really are a Cascadia anyway. So that's the plan. I don't think I'll ever buy a Kenworth product. I already know I'm never going to buy a Cummins. I've had way too many problems with them, either emissions related or blowing up. I know someone that literally got 140 miles out of their Cummins brand new from the dealership and blew up, threw a rod right through the damn thing. 140 miles. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with Cummins. I'm done with PACCAR. I'm done with PACCAR products. Unless it's going to be like an old Peterbilt with a 3406B in it, maybe a 3406E, maybe a C15 twin turbo. I might even put up with, as long as it's not an Acer. That's probably the only thing I'll ever be buying after this. I can't fathom this. I imagine as long as I take decent care of this truck, I'll have at least some resale or trade-in value. So I'm guessing, like I said, when I'm done with this, I'll just trade it in, take the cash out, from it, and put it down on a new Cascadia. I have a feeling that's what I'm going to do. No wonder most of your mega carriers, about 80% of their fleet are Cascadias. Or it looks like they buy internationals just because they're dirt cheap, and they're able to put up with the problems with them for a while, and I guess get their money's worth out of them. So, all right, I'm gonna go home and cry myself to sleep. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm gonna go home, probably hit the punching bag in the basement a little bit, and take some of my frustration out, and try to enjoy my 4th of July weekend now, I guess. I don't know, as much as I can. It don't really feel like 4th of July the last 2 years, I guess, counting this year, don't really feel like 4th of July. All right, well, thanks for watching Jackknife TV and watching me, pour my heart out here on the YouTube here. And this is shit. This is shit that really goes. I know a few people in the comments. I mean, maybe not. He didn't really sound like he meant it, but I wasn't really bragging when I talked about getting this truck and doing what I'm doing. I just felt at the time, and because of where I was at, the dedicated carrier and what I'm pulling, which is Tyson meat. Everybody buys meat. That I was shielded from this stupidity, and I'm gonna say, guys, it doesn't look like it's just trucking. I'm gonna say the economy is slowing down. Sales volumes are down for Tyson. So why else would people not be buying meat? Not everybody's turning into a vegetarian. People just can't afford it. So don't get all concerned about maybe what you're doing wrong. I mean, you may be still doing stuff wrong. I'm probably still doing stuff wrong. But you're fighting a Goliath. You're fighting the economy right now. It's not necessarily just trucking. It might not necessarily be what you're doing. It's survival time. You're going to have to cut back on everything. If you want to stay in business and be an owner-operator, you're going to have to start pitching patties and probably taking up a lot of Dave Ramsey's advice, I would say. Rice and beans and rice. Unless you're on the keto diet. So, all right. Nothing me rambling and bringing up other subjects. So, everyone have a safe 4th of July. Don't blow off any of your fingers or hands. Try not to get any DUIs and everything. When you have a CDL, even in your passenger car, your legal limit is lower. So don't do nothing stupid. Enjoy yourself, and God bless America.